An entire nation is dying of thirst in the desert. Hope is gone. This is where the Israelites found themselves after 40 years, and their desperation turned into a rebellion against their leader, Moses. Their story of survival hinges on one of the strangest commands in the Bible, a fatal mistake, and a miracle that reveals a powerful truth about where we find strength when hope is lost. In the bleak desert of Zin, the water ran out. The people turned on Moses, crying, "Why did you bring us here to die?" Overwhelmed, Moses and his brother Aaron went directly to God. The divine command they received was bizarre: "Take your staff, and speak to the rock. It will pour out its water." Not strike it, just talk to it. It was a test of pure faith. But after decades of frustration, something in Moses snapped. He gathered the crowd, but instead of speaking in faith, he shouted in fury, "Listen, you rebels! Must we bring you water from this rock?" Taking credit for the miracle, he then lifted his staff and struck the rock twice. Water gushed out, saving everyone. From the outside, it looked like a success. But God saw Moses' disobedience, and in that moment, Moses sealed his fate. A divine judgment followed. God told Moses he would not lead the people into the promised land. Why such a harsh punishment? Because Moses had misrepresented God. He was meant to show that God's provision flows from grace, accessed by faith. Instead, he demonstrated human anger and force. There's an even deeper layer. The Apostle Paul tells us that rock was a symbol of Christ. Years earlier, Moses was told to strike a rock for water, prefiguring Christ being struck once on the cross. This second time, the rock was only to be spoken to, symbolizing how we now approach Christ through faith and prayer. By striking the rock again, Moses distorted this divine picture, implying the one sacrifice wasn't enough. This ancient story is a powerful metaphor for our lives. We all have rocks: an impossible financial crisis, a broken relationship, a dead-end career. Our instinct is to do what Moses did: strike the problem with our own strength and anger, leaving us exhausted. But God shows us a different way. He asks us to stop striking and start speaking His promises over our situations. To apply faith, not force. What is the rock in your life right now? I encourage you to stop striking it in frustration and start speaking to it in faith. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories like this. Remember, even in your driest desert, God can make a rock gush with water.